Manifest Destiny. I think this is the last one in Vice.
Earle, Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We
Rusty?
already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday.
Huh.
He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Good lord.
Appears we didn't get all of it.
That doesn't reflect well on us.
You're the reason brothers and sisters
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Yeah, they've been hinting at it.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
Alright. You got
You know
this
the
one,
way.
partner.
You can drive.
Shiny pipe of hope, or whatever it was. Shiny rope. Golden rope of hope, or something. Barrett had a way with
Parker and
words.
Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak.
I think Phelps
You never
would
know
like
who'll
that.
get swept up in a thing like that.
That seems right up Cole. I mean, with the friggin' results Cole's been getting, I'm surprised we're not up for the gig.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski,
Phelps, back again.
we're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole.
Huh.
Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree?
There you go.
We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest.
I laughed.
You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Rusty here? Is he around? Finbar? Damn.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Well, Exhibit A.
When you're ready to have a civil
Fully
conversation,
shot man.
we can try again.
Ooh. Come on. I think by now Cole would be able to separate. Anything else going on here?
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Ready to talk. Look at another friggin' beer bottle.
Find anything interesting?
Cases usually.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Let's go left to right here. Nothing.
What's that click?
Yeah. Maybe if I take out the last one, we can further inspect. Huh.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Blue room ticket. It all goes back to the blue room. Got a tie.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Yeah.
Find anything interesting?
Morphine. Blue room ticket. I think the amount of time we've
Follow
been
up on the
spending
musician
there,
angle.
I recognize some of these people. Anything on this guy? Biddleston? I don't think we gotta check his face. Pockets? Nope.
We have a new source. Where's is this coming from what's left in circulation?
There's a lot out there. Nothing. Let me get back here. Valor tobacco.
1,000 packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Guns on top of that. Feel like one of these would.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. Maybe you could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
Seriously.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Cool Ridge heist.
Another day, another dollar.
It's like the doodle we found. Alright, let's talk.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective.
Not
Feels
the
like
best
I've
day
had
to
half
stop
the
by.
LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off.
Doubt.
If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
I mean, that's true, but still doubt.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Yeah.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Good point.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Still flirting with rank 19. What's the matter? Where's Rusty? Seriously.
Captain wants this one cleared up quick. Let me know how it goes with the dope.
Alright. What do you think, partner?
Any ideas?
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
Let's do it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I used to work on that desk. But, well, alright, not yet. We'll go to the room first, but they didn't actually show any of those, what's that lady eating? You got a hot dog? Need details. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward when everyone recognizes me when I walk in. Have we been in here in a non-cutscene capacity yet? I don't think we have. Is that my lady? I'm just a fan. I'm married, everybody.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care
That's
about
fair.
is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Unterstundenführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Got long
Why
legs.
antagonize him,
Legs
Elsa?
for days.
You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Huh. German exile and nightclub jazz singer Elsa, 30. Green eyes, brown hair. Alright.
People are dying of overdoses.
Always thought this was
If
interesting.
you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Should I talk to that guy instead?
My partner mentioned a couple of names.
It's a lot more useful.
You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Damn you, Elsa.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law.
just got
My
reassigned
job is
to
to
this.
prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions?
Damn,
you know
Elsa.
who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
No.
Brave words. Very noble.
Yeah.
But words are just words.
I'm getting results, Elsa.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Ooh.
Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait.
Fleischer.
There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Here we go. Cole. This is where things take a turn. We have a pretty generic looking car here, you think? Wouldn't be too obvious. Oh, I thought she was in the blue car. She's in the cab, isn't she? I'm a good cop. I feel like if I pulled up right next to her, that would tip her off, but stopping 500 feet short behind her.
It's all right.
It's alright. I don't know, you ran into me, friend. Wife's gonna be like, what happened to the car? Friggin' cola gang, he's all over this town. Got all of LA in his pocket. His carbonated, delicious, sweet, refreshing pocket.
Vin, at risk losing the trail.
There she is. By the way, Cole Phelps, Cola King. Oh my god. That's a nice shot of the crash. Alright, here we go. No crash this time. Alright. What are you doing, Cole? Get back in your car, go home to your wife and kids. Good door, Foley. Gotta work this out. What are you doing here, Cole? He knows that you can tell in his face. He's conflicted. Do it. Don't do it. Huh. All right. What are you doing, partner? I said I had this. Just getting the deets, right? Give that car a wash, Cole. Huh.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3. If you'll follow me.
Remember this
Where's
guy?
that goddamn waitress?
Root beers all around.
Waitress. Table 3.
I'll bring you coffee.
Jeff, LAPD.
Oh, wrong
We have some
table.
questions. Hi, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
That's pretty good.
Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
Really?
Over in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting?
Might have heard me in the
You got
paper on
something
the
to
radio
discuss, Roy? Or are you
too.
going to stand
Making a
around
name
beating the
around
meat
here.
while my lunch gets cold?
Beat
We
the
have some
meat.
questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Finkelstein drug up.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
I doubt that, Mickey.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know
Bad
what happened to
liar.
the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid.
Huh.
The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
It's good advice, actually.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
There's nothing to put him.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business.
I'll bring you coffee.
I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white
19?
people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley.
Schmendricks.
But, I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch?
I'll bring you
How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope.
Uh-oh.
It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Hey, what's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Brenda.
Who's Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Huh.
Everyone knows it.
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible.
That's
Our
true.
job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his
Joe
wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
Huh.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Ow.
Love these behind-the-scene
Aren't you
glimpses.
supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sack.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case
There
of
you go.
Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide
checks
just
out.
recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Handy.
Guy gave us
So,
a
how do we
map.
connect the docks robbery to the
Sales,
mess
fair
at the
and love and
111
more.
Club?
See. It was the M.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving
This
up
set
to
right here?
45. I want to stop him with one round.
Yep.
It's our backroom arsenal
the
from the 111
guns.
Club.
Cigarette carton.
Strips off me at the grand jury.
This is the crate we recovered.
Case was thrown
Morphine,
out.
obviously.
DA wants my head.
Morphine?
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
I guess they're circled for me, apparently.
Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old
Boys
unit.
get
Easy
any
mode.
on the side?
They must have finally shipped home.
Kelso and
Kelso,
Sheldon.
Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus.
What?
Go on every car. Go!
Bush. Alright.
Hey, I think those vice boys get me on the side.
Let's bounce. I like the let's bounce music. It's up and go. I know where the car is parked. You're driving. Hey, what's that?
Can you go into this one?
Bus shooting. Take your time there, partner. Just putting out the vibes. It's a good shot.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
Some good hi-hat work right there. The hell is he? Rounds you got on that, friend? Alright, we're not. Alright, we're finding another way, apparently. Even though I feel like I could take that guy out. I just want to do it that way, even though I know you're not supposed to. Oh. We'll get there. No. We got this. We got this. Definitely horny for Phelps. Ah, come on. I shot that guy in the face. We saw it that time. So there is a little window where he has to reload. Good to know. wait for him to run out of ammo. Yeah, you fire at that rate. Shot that guy in the head 3 times. Alright, that's a little ridiculous. I guess we'll move in. You're covered, Phelps. That's a lot of blood coming out of that man's head. Alright. Let's wait till he reloads and we'll make a run for it. Go around this way.
Move, I've got you.
Oh, here we go.
LAPD, drop the gun now. Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, nice show up, partner. Everybody okay? Building up better California, yeah. Ideally when we don't get shot for taking a bus. Some loony on a building. Let's see, works for someone we might know. See if this guy had any ID. Everybody in 1947, every dude keep their wallet on their right jacket pocket. Combo tables.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Yep.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Might as well take a look at the rifle. Could be traceable.
It's one of the BARs.
Yep.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Huh.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey,
Phelps.
Lieutenant. He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
Exactly.
It's my
Thank
partner,
you.
Roy Earle. We just want to find out what happened.
He is a jughead.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Come on, buddy. We go way back.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar.
There you
You
go,
want to tell
bad
me anything
cop.
about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
That's true.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Like you know
The dead
something.
guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
What'd that pocketbook say?
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
Yeah, I do.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Jack Kelso.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Yeah.
Not for a minute.
19. Let's Let's call this in. Courtney Sheldon, Jack Kelso. You knew it all. Come back around at some point, right?
Nice day for it.
Nice day for it. For a bus shooting?
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
We actually have a confrontation with Kelso. Take the ambulance. I think we tried doing that earlier. We did do that earlier. You got this one?
drive.
I just want a quick look. Do we know where we're going?
I heard this is a triple homicide.
Ball field over there.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
That's what he
Happens
said.
more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
Good
Kid
point.
had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Well said. This is going to be interesting.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earle.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Just doing my job, Jack.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
That's fair, I suppose. F you. We're all grown up, Kelso. Jack.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I feel like that was in the trailer, too.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Yeah.
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Checks out. Same as the
So
last.
Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country?
Whoa.
Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus
he's
robbery
34.
from Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
I'm going to say that's the truth.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, Just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? This chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
Tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it, keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Huh?
Another name from the manifest?
Huh. You're driving.
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
Oh, Lord. I'm kidding. Like a little,
Talk about
urgency.
That
It's
was
like he
being
cared.
trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
Little
You went
both.
too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Yeah, he's a good man in some ways. Robert Steiner.
He just walked up and shot the man.
Oh,
Two of them officers, they went that way.
obviously.
Go on, get after him.
Why did
was
we
a company
change
sergeant.
seats?
He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
I
was
can't
very
hit
tempted
a
to hit
target
that
isn't
ramp.
there, Phelps. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Spit him out, Cole. Still didn't hit any
Take a shot from
pedestrians.
here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Obviously.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
I didn't hit anybody. No one fell down. Let's see, where am I right now? Did I hit somebody there? Guess we'll find out at the end of this one. I appreciate a blemish on my record after all this. There you go. More BARs? That would potentially make 3. Looks like Tuco. Except this guy didn't have any lines, so why would they waste Tuco? Like we wasted Tuco. Driscoll's, Hendricks, Beckett, Higgins, Connolly, Alvaro, Kelso, Jack, Courtney Sheldon. Everybody's on this list.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst.
Most definitely.
All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Huh.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Patrick Connolly. I checked the other pocket. Care about the arm, Cole! Mickey's meeting 9 p.m. at
Cohen is
Newsview
meeting with
Building.
Sheldon tonight.
Huh. Sheldon, mid-20s, 5'10", dark hair. Be a lot of people in this town. Could be Cole. Nothing? Oh, another paper. Vice scandal could go all the way to the top. Yeah, you're telling me I don't know what to think.
Look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now. Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor?
What?
District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Earle?
Name's Roy Earle.
Uh-oh.
Detective. Administrative Vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie horde,
Oh no.
who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Hmm. Slimy son of a bitch. Punch him, Cole. Doesn't say that. Doesn't show all that in the, yeah.
Hit the post office, Cole, and be quick
That's
about
not
it.
the button I was trying to hit. Son of a bitch, Earle. Rusty never would have done this. Say that right now. Rusty never would have done
I need to
this.
go over the case notes.
Fine, where are we headed?
Chinese theater, post office? Guess we got a lot of options now based on the list. Oh, jeez.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Can't believe I said you had your moments. Roy. Cola King. Jeez. One friggin' shootout after another. Got him.
Clear me some space here.
Hell yeah. Did anyone else do anything during that shootout? We already know the answer. And yet I'm the one that's gonna get run up the flagpole. Oh, you're still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I didn't appreciate me turning his head while he was dying.
God.
Beckett's confession. Polar Bear Ice
Polar
Company.
Bear Ice Company.
Yep.
Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Hmm.
All clear, Detective. Go to work.
Yeah, thank you. I'm the one that made it all clear, but good luck.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Jeez. That's gonna be an interesting meet. Nada? No ID?
Majewski, Beckett, Goldberg, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why do they get wrapped up in this thing?
Like your
Not everyone
crooked
has their
partner
unwavering
said.
restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
You're behind the wheel.
Son of a bitch.
Where are we going?
Now let's hit all these other stops before we go to the meet. You're a cop, not a medic.
Some swell.
This isn't looking good.
Right here.
I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Apparently not. Brahman's Chinese Theater. Nice. Wonder whose prints they would have had in 1947. Relatively short list. Whoa! Alright, that's not us. Get on him, Cole!
Get close and steer him off the tar.
Busy day for Vice Squad.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Shut up, boy.
Getting close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer.
I'm right on his bumper.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Make a shot.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
There you go. About time.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your
Oops.
foot down.
Watch out, citizen. That would have been on him, not me.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Good shot. You lost your hat that time, partner. Can't say I'm sorry. Looks like he doesn't know how to think without his hat. It's alright, I get it.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Guess the meet. Why do I feel like this was all just an appetizer for what's to come at this meeting? Phelps is racking up quite a body count. Yeah, we gotta be the leader in the clubhouse, right? We keep track of that sort of thing? Yep. Spark's gonna fly at this one. There goes Mickey.
Let's kill these rat bastards.
They like making it a point not to shoot Roy.
On the roof, Cole, nail him.
Sniper up there? Oh yeah. Good look, Roy.
Stay down. I'm wide open here.
Guy's running. Oh, he's coming back. Where'd he go? Did he jump the wall there? Oh yeah, there he is. Not the best place to take cover, apparently. What are you doing, Roy? I should shoot you. I should let them shoot you. Headshot. They making a drive for it? So much for that. Oh, that was my 100th bad guy, too. So we do keep track. That's pretty great. He like drove 2 feet before we shot. I don't think so. No one's, you're not gonna kick me in the head. That brings us up to about 106.
I'm gonna put out an APB on
to Roy's 2.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting
What?
an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
All right.
Damn.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
I'll be
Car
damned.
11 King en route.
You know I'm not driving.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Stupid, he just called it in. The base. I think I remember how this one ends, and I do not like it. This case.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Huh. Son of a...
You were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
That bum took a swipe at me.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid. I think I prefer him.
Too, Phelps. The grand jury.
Sheldon.
Hey, it's the doctor.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolridge.
There
You
go.
can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett
25.
or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
No, right?
We know about your showdown with Cohen.
Yeah.
We found notes on your guys.
What leads to you?
Cohen is hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
Noted. Thanks for that input.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
The dying guy said differently. What was his name?
So you don't mind that the mob executed
Beckett.
McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
I mean, I'm not sure. Dying man's confession that no one else really heard.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man,
I
Phelps.
can run anybody down the street.
Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
The hell are we talking about? Best conditioned man on the force.
Certainly
Captain.
had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children,
The enemy.
consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
She's really hot, Sergeant. Or whatever rank here got going for you. Best man on the force.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
I think it's nicely done not showing the wife really until... Man, I don't go on anymore. Used to be able to shoot all the reporters I wanted, but... Man. There you go. I don't remember causing that much vehicle damage. What? The hell's going on with the sound? Your actions have earned you a demotion. Prepare for reassignment. The... Even the game's sound is disappointed with Cole. It's like, I'm not even gonna play properly for you. You disgust me, Cole Phelps. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.